Hi.
So we are at the end of day 7 of the Master Cleanse. So that means I have officially gone 1 full week without eating real food.
I have not.
But I have, so let's celebrate that for a second. Yay! Woo! Yeah, so I am doing that. This is a week of really clean eating for you, though. You know, with a little bit of a lot of the lemonade, definitely.
I actually craved it.
Why don't you talk about that? Talk about that whole experience of the cravings.
Well, it started, like 2 hours ago? Something like that, 2 hours ago. I was craving just, like, crap. Like, I just wanted condiments like ketchup and mustard and bread and just crap. Hot sauce. Stuff like that. And instead I had rice and my tortilla. And some tofu. I put a little bit of sriracha on it, just a little bit, with some balsamic vinegar, and that's what I went with instead. And then after I ate, I actually was craving the lemonade, and drank the lemonade, and I feel fine. So
Yeah.
that was kind of odd.
Yeah, I think that's kind of an interesting thing that, I found with cravings. Today I actually had some more cravings than normal, and I think it's just because there was a lot of really fragrant foods at my work today. I think that's a big part of it. Someone brought in like a huge bag of breakfast sandwiches from Wendy's, so the whole entire office smelled like fast food. But I found that if I just took a sip of my lemonade, it just didn't bother me anymore, and I felt fine. I am getting a little nervous actually about eating again. Like, at first, when I started this cleanse, I was like, what do you mean after 10 days of not eating, I have to have a day of orange juice, and then, like, a day of other juices and broths, and then, like, raw foods. And now I'm just like, maybe I'll do, like, 2 days of orange juice, and then a few days of the other juices and broths. And
Didn't Sean do his
He-
minestrone?
yeah,
like, the day
actually,
after?
our friend who inspired us to do this, Sean Evans, he actually, on his first day, he had orange juice, I think for the first, first good while, and then he had a homemade minestrone soup that he did in a crock pot all day, so the vegetables were nice and soft. And he had that on his first day back. But I gotta tell you, like, with the way my body's feeling, like, I'm a little nervous about putting something solid into my system. Just because I feel so clean and light, and my body's been getting a break, and so I certainly don't want to shock it, so I think I am definitely going to take it slow. I'm thinking definitely that full day of orange juice, of just orange juice, and then the next day, having some, like, carrot apple orange juice in the morning, and then maybe some miso soup for lunch, because I make a homemade miso soup.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Joe's excited for trying homemade soup. And then maybe like a really really pureed tomato soup for dinner. Anyway, yeah, I'm actually at the point where I'm starting to plan what I'm going to be eating. That's where I'm getting at. I've got 3 days left, which isn't that long. I can't believe it's already been a week. I can't believe I'm already almost done. I feel great, and I'm excited to see how I feel at the very end of all of this, and just how it affects my life from here on out, because I definitely have different opinions about food, about what my body needs, and everything like that. So it's been a really great experience, and at this point I would really recommend everyone give it a shot. Definitely listen to your body. You don't want to do anything that's going to cause harm.
It's actually really worked out for all three of us.
Yeah,
like Aleece is doing really well too.
Right, even though they didn't do the 10 days of just lemonade, like, even just the half, the majority of the day that you did, it just, you realize how weighed down your body is by all these things that we're constantly eating, and I feel like that's something that everyone should have. And also, I feel like everyone has a kind of weird relationship with food, and I think that's an interesting thing to examine. We use food as a thing that we center our social lives around. We use a dating tool, yeah. We use it as a crutch for our emotions, and sometimes it just becomes a mindless habit. I mean, I remember on day 2, Aleece would just be walking out of her room and just, like, would stand there in the hallway, and I'd be like, what's up? And she's like, I think I was coming out for a snack, but I don't remember. She literally had no idea why she'd come out. So yeah, I mean, definitely, if nothing else, just, challenge yourself, devote yourself to, a day of eliminated, a day of healthy eating, just something to help you get back on track and just help you build a healthier relationship with food. Yeah, so that concludes my full week, my first full week of the cleanse, and 3 more days, and I'm really excited to see what tomorrow brings.
Congratulations.
Thank you, and we will see you tomorrow.